My name is Karegeya Vianney and I'm the founder at SchoolNest. SchoolNest is a digital platform which automates school processes and then offers flexible learning to students. So in simple terms, we help schools to minimize the activities they deal with every day by adding automation to almost everything that they are doing. I'm here to answer some of the questions we received on different social media platforms of Hanga Pitchfest. The first question came from the Hanga team and it goes like this. What were you feeling the evening of the 10th December 2022 when you were announced third place winner of the second edition of Hanga Pitchfest? To be honest, I felt like the world just fell on my head and I couldn't take it because I was excited. In the beginning, I never thought I could make it to the top 5 finalists of the competition. But it didn't end there because I managed to secure even the third place, which motivated me and kept me going in the right direction. The second question came from Kagabo Jonathan from Facebook, and it goes like this. How did you start your business? Where did you get the idea from? So, to begin with the second one, I got the idea from an internship I did at a certain primary school. So that's where I managed to understand and undergo various difficulties that schools go through during their daily activities. And with that idea, after getting the idea, so that's how I decided to build the platform. And when the platform was ready, that's how I started the business. The third question came from Karen's IG account, and it goes like, what is the vision of SchoolNest? So in simple terms, the vision of SchoolNest is to see our startup becoming a unicorn. So that's our only vision. That's why we are working tirelessly every day of every year. The fourth question came also from Instagram of Patrick Knox, and it goes like, how do you plan to make money? Who are your customers? So our customers are schools, and we are making money through different value channels. The first one being subscription. The second one being able to charge money for selling our smart cards. And the third one being able to charge commission per e-payment transactions. The fifth question came also from Instagram, and it came from Manzi, and it was like, how was Hanga Pitchfest in terms of competition with other startups? So the competition was very tough because each and every startup who was nominated to be part of this year's edition was an amazing startup, and they have various achievements which led them to be selected in the first place. So the competition was not easy at all. It was a struggle, but I'm glad that we make it to the finals. The sixth question also came from Instagram, and it came from Ganza again. And it goes like, what other challenges do you think we still have in our education system? Well, I believe we still have a huge gap in our education system, especially when it comes to bridging the digital divide among learners. So we tech startups, we are envisioned to bridge this gap by building compelling solutions in the digital space that are built specifically and tailored specifically for education systems. And we believe with our own input into the ecosystem, we are going to help the Rwandan education ecosystem go to another level. The seventh question came from Twitter of Lee Kinyoni, and it goes like, what are the procedures to register a new school? So there are two options. So the first one, as a new school, you go on our website, schoolnest.io. You'll see a button in the middle of the landing page, which is like school application. And then you just fill in the school name, the address, and contact details so that our team might reach out, and then we schedule a demo with you, and then we sign a contract with you, and then finally you get an account for your school on our platform. The second one is through if we approach you first. So we approach you, we give you a value proposition, we show you how a little brief of the demo, how the platform works, we give you a value proposition, and then if you're confident and you're happy with whatever we are going to offer you, and then you sign a contract with us, and then we create for you an account in our platform. The next question came from Facebook, from Darlene, and it goes like, what is your source of inspiration in your work? Well, the source of my inspiration in my work and whatever I do every day is where I want to be in the future. So I want to be someone who is self-reliant, someone who is able to make an impact in my community, and through SchoolNest I believe I'm going to achieve that. So waking up every day, thinking about my inspiration, I move. Thank you. The next question came from the Hanga team, and it goes like, people who wants to keep in touch with you and SchoolNest, where can they find you? Well, you can find us on our different social media platforms. On Twitter, you can find us using our handle, SchoolNest.edu. On Instagram, it's SchoolNest Rwanda. On LinkedIn, it's SchoolNest. So we are all there. Even YouTube, it's SchoolNest. The last question also came from Hanga, and it goes like, what would be your advice or word of encouragement to fellow entrepreneurs? So my advice would be to never give up, because there might come a lot of difficulties in our journey as entrepreneurs, and those difficulties tend to slow us down in whatever we are doing or whatever we are building. But hey, the future is bright, so never give up. So that was the last question. Thank you so much, and we look forward to continuing the conversation. Please, if you have any extra question, comment to this post below and we'll be able to answer it in our next edition of the video. Thank you so much.